The caption is absolutely right. My ex-wife cheated on me. Not once. Wait, my glasses kind of matches my car, but I kind of like it. You know, I'm a mini guy, the mini. Keep watching till the end, and maybe it might just makes a little sense because drama begets drama. Did you know that 90% of an iceberg is under the water? To understand the size of an iceberg, you have to really dive deep. It's the same way with people, identity, and diversity. I think, oh boy, that looks kind of weird. I think a person's identity is made out of 4 dimensions of diversity. Yeah? You can't find the Somi?
Yeah.
Maybe she's under the bed.
No, I checked it.
You checked?
Can you help?
Think of it like this. One identity is primary, and the primary include characteristics like race, gender, age, mental, and physical ability. Now, my physical ability is cycling 20 miles. What I'm about to talk about requires a heart rate monitor because things are thick and you gotta make sure your heart rate is right. If I go over, I stop the video. So just like the tip of an iceberg, a lot of these dimensions are not really visible to people. The Lily Petals World channel loves the aspect of race, provoking catchy titles. Just like the recent video she posted up on Tuesday. Should I date a black man? Then she goes back and change depending on the comment section. You know, that pushes her to maybe be like, oh, maybe that was a little too pushy about black man, black this, black that, blah, blah, blah. Ready on the race? James the Black Panther. For those of you who knows numbers and cycling, that's an insider secret. Look at my numbers. Let me get to a first place. Come on, James. Get to number 1. Get there. Get the first sprint. First sprint. Get it. Get it. There you go. Woo. Woo. The best invention ever made for the humanity and the peace of the world is the atomic bomb. I don't know if it's just me, but I think if it wasn't for atomic bomb, America would be all over Russia. But atomic bomb can make sure people know how to obey authority. I sucked balls at that race. I came in 8th. Pretty much stunk like stinky balls. I even forgot my thought process. And I guess the secondary aspect part of this video, if I remember what I was going to talk about, secondary dimensions that includes religion, communication, social economic status, country of origin, and languages people speak. My kids, they don't even speak our languages. By that I mean Swahili and Korean. But they understand their country of origin and they speak the language of their country of origin, which is another realm. You can only live while you're on camera and you have this kind of platform, YouTube. In any relationship, and this is just me thinking aloud, there has to be some cultural dimension, how you view time, how you prefer solve conflict, even how you use your body language. Because so much of what makes people diverse is unseen. I recognize that it can be difficult to fully recognize the value, outlook, background, and perspectives. Like you said, some guy took my cotton, like that content creator. Think you can just build this as long as it's gonna keep mentioning the name James? Don't get me wrong. Lily has a mastery of body language. She's really captivating. And emotional captivation is something she can do at will. Most folks think that, maybe the number of subscribers you have, maybe 1 million or 2 million, guarantees a paycheck. If you think that's the case, try opening a YouTube channel, then you can realize how impoverished you really have to live before you even start making a substantial paycheck. So you gotta realize which part of this message or video is really right for you, if it's directed at you or not, if you're learning something, because don't become like James. Just James is something else. Portraying me and using coded of black men, comparing my sanitary values, then you got it wrong. Or knowing that somebody has cheated on you 2 times, and just because they say they're sorry, it makes everything okay. Or try imagining if you were a kid and you're caught in all this quagmire of Lily and James. If you get to watch videos about you being posted on social media when you're distressed about your hair being straightened, being scolded about loving your race. But then you're like, look at that album and you're like, I didn't sign up for this. You're like, okay, we did, but here is what you earned. Not that, oh, we raised you, put a roof on your head. Oh, pay them. If they're gonna keep getting pressured about how good they need to be about their teacher being X, Y, and Z, if you're gonna educate your kids with a village, like the audience here, then you gotta pay them. Because guess what? A seed grows quietly. You know, whether you're black, green, yellow, you will never ever know how it feels to be really black, green, or yellow, or even Branch from the Trolls movie. Like, you'll never ever feel or know what it is to be Branch. You know, not even dating or marriage to those kind of people would ever make you feel that. And I gotta tell you what, between me, my lifestyle, and YouTube is it's like the bottom of the list. Maybe this is going to be the last warning that I don't effing play. And a lot of folks are gonna say like, oh, you made a YouTube channel, you have your kids on there. You know, as a parent, it's your responsibility to take care of the minor, regardless of if they featured in your video or not. You chose to have them, you gotta take care of them. If you gotta use them, it's okay. Just pay them. Simple. I'm gonna keep having this kind of response as long as I hear, oh, somebody took the curtains, or provocative stuff that insinuate me in some type of way. So keep my name off your mouth, because YouTube is a place of dreams. But reality and dreams, you gotta live in the dreams to make it a reality. And folks, before you go yapping, if this is directed at you, don't cheat on your partner. And if you cheat, then get ready for all the consequences. All that glitters is not gold, except for my gold chain. Yeah, it's actually real gold. It just doesn't glitter. You know, if you wish to date any race, then you're way above heels than most of us. You shouldn't even recognize that. For Christ's sakes, you are not the pioneer of dating across your race, and you're not gonna be the last. You know what? And I'm glad I get to speak to those fathers who maybe a lot of people here sometimes, you know, they compare what's going through with their relationship with their parents that never worked out. You know, sometimes taking the high road is not maturity, because the tip of the iceberg and diving deep are two different things. But I guess somebody's got to take the blame. But again, somebody's got to, you know, speak for the mute. Bill Clinton and Lewinsky, 10, 20, 30 years later, I still think they're real stand-up people in the society. That's a good news. So chime in. Yeah, I got to stop before somebody start thinking James is really mad. And, you know, because there are a lot of relationship therapists and just various kind of therapists here, and I'm losing it, you know, on camera. I just think, yeah, in this modern age, with all the technology we have, you know, the ease to find information and transparency is the only way for the, no, I don't think that's right. Yeah, I think I need therapy. I figured no human being should end a video when you're stinking. Now that we were talking about personal hygiene, I think it's crazy, because now in just this short moment, I thought maybe life is like shopping. You know, when you shop and you put things in the cart and they're on sale, you can only wait for so long before the price shoots up. And if the price shoots up, then guess what? You're gonna buy them more expensive, or you don't buy them. But once you click, you know, to pay on that checkout, the cart, once those things are gone, you've bought them, then that's it. Enjoy the product. Once you're divorced, that's it. Enjoy the product and move on. But bringing this, it's gonna make it too expensive. So get it right and check that out. Click, pay the price in privacy, or else. Simple as that. Before and after this video, you've been warned. And before I forget, you have to realize that viewer discretion is advised. Cheating can mean a lot of things, so whichever way the cheating might mean to you, I don't know, but as a couple, you gotta talk about cheating, and so cheating can mean a lot of stuff.
And last thing I want to say before I leave, maybe it's too loud. And don't get me wrong, this is not a bashing video, because Lily is the greatest mom on planet. She is super great. Very great.